Yeah.
Yes. I welcome you to Salesforce Marketing Cloud Masterclass. Basically, this masterclass is about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Many people might be from the Salesforce background, right? Many people know the Salesforce, right? Many people don't know the Salesforce. We often heard about the Salesforce that it is a CRM, right? First of all, we know Salesforce as a CRM, right? And CRM consists of three major products, right? First is a sales cloud, service cloud, and third is a marketing cloud. Now, today we are going to deep dive into a marketing cloud. What exactly Salesforce Marketing Cloud is? Is it relevant to the Salesforce Sales Cloud or Service Cloud, right? Is it the same product, right? Or it is a different product, right? Why companies are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud? If you wanted to learn what are the career opportunities in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right, etc., etc. So today's session will be all about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. We are going to deep dive into the Salesforce Marketing Cloud as a technology, right? And as a career point of view, if someone wanted to just start career in Salesforce Marketing Cloud domain, right, then how we can learn the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, that we are going to explore in today's session. Okay. Before starting the session, right, let me tell you about the GradX Academy. Basically, GradX Academy is a edtech platform, right, where we are specialized into a Salesforce and other cloud technologies, right? Specifically, if we talk about the Salesforce, we are the official Salesforce partner, right? And we started our academy in 2015. Since then, we have the Salesforce trainings, right? We have offices in the three cities in India, right? We have offline learning center in the Pune also, right? So if you wanted to have a training about Salesforce Marketing Cloud offline, if you wanted to learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud offline, then you can just visit our center in Pune, right? And you can start learning Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Okay. Basically, there are more than 3,000 plus active learners, right, that we are catering right now in on our platform, right, who are active and who are actively participate in the training, right. The main purpose of GradX Academy is to give everyone industry relevant training, because our trainings are only based on the practicals, right? It is not a theoretical training, right? And we have the trainers who are the expert, who is working peoples in the industry, right? Means they are not the teachers, right? They are basically the trainer who is currently working in the industry, and they have a decent amount of industry experience. And then, right, if someone wanted to just get training from the person who is working in the industry, that type of model we have, right? We have more than 150 plus hiring partners, right? So this is all about GradX Academy. Let me tell you something about myself. My name is Shubham Shendre. I'll be the host for today's session. If we talk about my experience, right, I have nearly 8 plus years industry experience, right. I work with the companies like Nvidia, Mavenir System, and more, right. Then, if we talk about my corporate training experience, I have delivered various corporate trainings in various MNCs like Zensar, Accenture, Cognizant, Hexaware, Globant, and Tech Mahindra. I actually work with a few MNCs, right, as a solution architect also, right. So I have decent amount of experience in the Salesforce, right. And about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud also, I have delivered a decent amount of projects in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Now, without wasting much time, right, let's deep dive into the today's topic. First of all, right, we are covering what is exactly Salesforce Marketing Cloud is, right. What is why we need to learn about Salesforce Marketing Cloud is because Salesforce Marketing Cloud is a part of the CRM. It is very essential part of the CRM, right? So CRM consists of three categories. First is pre-sales CRM. That means before sales, we have some activities to do with the customer for customer acquisition, right? That comes under the marketing, right? And Salesforce provides us a tool, right, to have that activities, right? It is called as Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Now, let's understand Salesforce Marketing Cloud in beginner's point of view, right? First of all, Salesforce Marketing Cloud is not same as a sales cloud or service cloud. It is an external tool, right? We know that the name suggests it is a part of the Salesforce ecosystem, but right, ultimately Salesforce acquired one company called as Exact Target, and they renamed that right as a Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Obviously, Salesforce, as it is a part of Salesforce ecosystem, we can say that we can integrate it with the Salesforce other products, right? It is integratable, right? But it is not same as a Salesforce Sales Cloud or the Service Cloud, right? These are specific marketing related tool which is introduced by the Salesforce, right? And we can do a multi-channel marketing in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Let me show you the Salesforce Marketing Cloud first of all, right? So this is a Salesforce Marketing Cloud, guys. I hope my screen is visible, right? The Salesforce Marketing Cloud looks very different than the Sales Cloud and the service cloud, right? Now, in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, we have various studios, right? We have various builders, right? We have few Einstein capabilities also, right? So first of all, let me give you brief about what we have in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? As I told you, it is not built by the Salesforce. Salesforce actually acquired one company called as Exact Target, right? And they rebrand it as a Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Okay. Now this tool contains a email studio, mobile studio, web studio, advertising studio, personalization studio, right? These are the studios in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Why we need a studios? Because right, whatever activities we have to configure, we are configuring it into a studios, right? We have builders, right? Whatever things we wanted to build, we can build in the builders, right? So builders and studio are the bifurcation of this tool, right? So we have analytical builder for analytical needs, right? We have journey builders for automation needs, right? Then we have content builder to plan or execute the content, right? Then we have audience builder to segregate the multiple audiences, right? So studios and builders are two categorization, right? And in this two categorization, right, we have divided all the tools or all the features of Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Okay. Now, as I told you, right, how it is different from the other marketing tool. First of all, right, name suggests it is a part of the Salesforce ecosystem. Second, right, it has lots of abilities more than any other different marketing platform, right? For example, right, we can do the multi-channel marketing in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Means if you see here, we can do a email marketing from the email studio. We can do a mobile connect, right? Mobile connect means, right, we can do a SMS or MMS marketing. We can do a push notifications. We can automate anything in the messengers also, like for example, WhatsApp, right? Then Telegram, right? Then we can say that WeChat, etc., etc., right? So here the marketing channels are very diversified, right? What we can say diversified, right? We can have multiple marketing channels, and through that channel, right, we are channelizing all the data, right? And we are using the multiple channels for the marketing, right? The most important tools in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud is a journey builder and automation studio, right? We can have one-on-one customer experience journey, right? What is exact meaning for the customer experience journey, right? So for each and every send that we are performing from the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, for example, consider I am the Amazon's customer, and if Amazon is sending me a email, right? Depending on whether I open that email or whether I click on that email, right? My journey will be decided by the particular Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So this sort of the journey builder. Automation Studio, we can automate the various things. Like for example, consider we are working for the Amazon and we wanted to segregate the customers, right, who have spent 10,000 rupees in last let's say 2 months, right? I can use Automation Studio to just fire the query on the Amazon's data, right, and get the customer's detail, right? And then I can plan any type of automation to them. I can schedule some let's say emails, right? Some I can plan any campaign and execute that campaigns in the Automation Studio. There is one more very important thing that we have in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, that is personalization. Nowadays, personalization is very important, right? Personalization means if I am getting an email from a company, like for example, hello customer, right? We are offering you a 50% off, right? That is not a personalized, because each and every customers are getting the same email. But for example, if I am a customer of the company, my name should be there, right? Or my name should be present in the database, right? So I can personalize with the help of that name. For example, I can personalize, I can create the message like hello Shubham, right? We have 50% off, right? uh, for you, right? Something like this. That hello Shubham, right, makes a very huge change in the marketing, right? So this is all about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud tool, right? Now it has studios, it has builder, it has Einstein capabilities also, right? Einstein means Salesforce Marketing Cloud uses the artificial intelligence, right? Depending on the that particular artificial intelligence, right? We call it as Einstein capabilities, right? Depending on the Einstein capabilities, we can use, right, the content. We can use the Einstein capabilities for content testing. We can use for the same time optimization. We can use for the engagement splits, etc., etc. Right. So this is very important. Also, if you are from the Salesforce background, right, you know that, right, there is an app exchange, right? We can simply connect any particular application, right, to the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? And we can just, if there are pre-made solutions or pre-made packages present on the app exchange, that also we can integrate, right? So this is the Salesforce Marketing Cloud basic overview about the tool, right? It has various studios, it has various builder, it can be integrated with anything. Okay, now let me come back, right? So what are the key features of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud? First of all, right, as I told you, right, journey builder can create a personalized customer journey across the multiple touch points. Means, for example, if there are so the marketing should be two-way, not a one-way only. If we are sending the customer the messages, right, that will not work, right? It should be two-way in the sense, right? We can say that, right, if we are sending the customer a message and customer is replying to that particular message, what will happen, right? Depending on the reply or depending on the reaction of the customer, or we can say that depending on the response of the customer, right, our particular journey should be happen, or customer should have experienced that, right? So that we can simply map by using journey builder, right? For doing a marketing, email marketing, we have email studio, right? For engaging the customers on SMSs, right? Then for engaging the customer on the push notifications, for engaging the customer on various messengers, right, we have a mobile studio, right? For example, if there is one more tool called as advertising studio, right? So if we wanted to manage the advertising, right, or optimize the ads, or we have to run the ads on the various platforms like Facebook, Google, YouTube, right? We can use the advertising studio also, right? There is an audience studio also, right? Audience studio is a part of, let's say, uh, contact builder, right? Simple, right? In the audience builder, there is a contact builder, right? We can segregate the audience data, or we can have a various segmentation, right? We can filter out what are the active audience, what are the inactive audience, right? There are different tools present in the audience studios. Then, of course, very important, we should get a data and the reporting, right? How our campaigns are performing. So we have a data and analytics tools right here, right? That will give us a information about the tracking of customer behavior or the campaign performances, right? So these are the key features why companies are using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Now, what are the what exactly company, or what exactly purpose of the company, right, for using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud? First is, everyone wants a automation. No one wants a manual things to be done, right? So we can automate everything using the automated email campaigns, right? For example, if there is a big billion day sale going, right? So we cannot just have the campaign, right? Campaign at the what we can say in duration of the sales. We have to pre-plan, right? And we have to schedule it, right? It should be automatically delivered or it should be automatically planned, right? So that we can do by using Automation Studio. We can have a personalized cross-channel marketing, right? Personalized cross-channel marketing means, for example, if customer is receiving the emails only, right, that will not work nowadays, right? Customer should have a cross-channel engagement, right? Means we should have all the channels, all the communication channels open for one particular customer profile, right? And that we can do here in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Then basically social media engagement and analytics were there, right? But this is retired now, right? So there was a social studio, right, previously in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, but that is legacy now, right? Next, we have mobile app marketing, means we can send a push notifications and in-app notifications, right? Push notifications like whatever Zomato or Swiggy is sending us nowadays, right? Then we have advanced analytics for the data-driven decisions also, right? Each and everything, right? We can track and we have a data about that. Now, interestingly, this is all the theoretical part, right? Now we are going to learn this tool in let's say 2.5 months, right? I cannot express everything here, right? But right, I would like to show you the results, right? Exactly how companies are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. What are the case studies present in the market, right? So to understand what are the companies using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? We have to go to Salesforce website. So I'll go to Salesforce website on, let's say, products, right? I will just on the customers, actually on the customers, I'll just see customer stories. Okay, perfect. Here are the customer stories of Salesforce Marketing Cloud. From here, I will simply go to marketing customer stories, right? So these are the customers that are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. First of all, right, if you see, all the big brands in India are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud nowadays. For example, JK Super Cement, right? Then Dr. Reddy, right? Tata Motors, Ambuja, right? Then Genpact, right? Then we have ISB, right? Then I'll go to next page. Royal Enfield, Clear. These are Spotify, TVS. Basically, TVS is using whole Salesforce ecosystem, right? But they are also using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. You can see here, right? What are the companies using, right? Okay, then we have Bajaj Finance, then L&T Electrical, Mahindra, right? Then after that, it has a Leica Mobile, right? IDFC Mutual Fund. Let me show you the live mail, right? If you know, guys, right, there is a company called Grammarly, right? Grammarly Salesforce Marketing Cloud case study, right? Let me Google it, right? So if you can see, right, Grammarly is using Salesforce, right? It is using various products in the Salesforce, right? So all the products, right? So it is not like company will only use the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Grammarly is using various products of the Salesforce, right? They are using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud too, right? But they are getting very good results of the tool, right? Right? And we can assume that if you are receiving any email from the Grammarly, right? Let me show you, right? If you are receiving any sort of emails from the Grammarly, these are the emails, right? All these emails are designed by the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, or it is a part of their campaign, right? So this is exact the result of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Obviously, there will be a lots of business outcomes and all, right? But this is what, right, we can achieve if you learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right, for your clients. Okay, perfect. Now, let's jump to the why you should learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So for example, right, if someone wanted a low coding job, or someone wanted to just have a job good job in the IT industry, but they don't want it to get involved into the coding. They have low confidence on the coding, right? They should go for the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. First of all, it is a low coding job, right? We do not require any sort of coding, right? That's why we should learn a Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Second is, right, it has a low competition. If you see this org, right, no one can access this org unless and until he is a Salesforce partner or he is working in the Salesforce domain, right? So this org is closed, right? It is not like a Salesforce developer environment or Salesforce developer login, right? The org access is limited here, right? Means if I wanted to just learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud by myself, Salesforce will not allow you to learn. Why? Because it is a closed platform, right? Only the partners or only the customers who are currently using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud for their businesses have the access to the org, right? So we can say that if you learn the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, there might be a very limited peoples, right? They are coming. They are coming to your as your competition to compete with you for a job, right? Why? Because the learning is limited only. Okay. Next is, right, we have high salaries in Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? If you search the salaries also, right, you will find the Salesforce Marketing Cloud is have a decent salary structure, right? As it is having a low coding, right, low effort, right, compared to the developers, right, compared to the data engineers, right? It is not that hectic job, right? But it has the huge salary. Why Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer has a huge salary? Because of this instance. This So we are actually planning the campaign for the big Fortune 500 company, right? If you see all the customer, all the clients who are using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, they are the big $1 billion companies, right? And as we are a key marketing person, or we are a key part of the team, right? They want they cannot just afford a mistakes there, right? So the money, or why it is a high paying job, because, right, the companies know that, right, the person who is involving in their marketing, right, should be satisfied or should be having that responsible feeling, right? And how we get the responsible feeling in the industry, right? If we have a huge salary. So that's why, right, Salesforce Marketing Cloud has a huge salary, right? Let me show you the Salesforce Marketing Cloud salaries, right? So I'll go to Google, right? Just search for Salesforce Marketing Cloud salary in India. Forget about US, right? Let's understand in India. It is 8 lakhs to 20 lakhs per annum, right? Potentially 12 lakh to 24 lakhs, right? In TCS or Accenture. These are the service-based companies, right? There are lots of companies, right? So Salesforce Marketing Cloud average salary is 8.6 lakhs to 9.5 lakhs, right? We can have a company wise also, but it is locked, right? So for 2 years, 6.2 lakhs to 7 lakhs. For 3 years, 7.3 to 8.1. So this is the open data. You can search, right? You can also check the Glassdoor and other websites also, right, for your confirmation. Or if you have any family members or the friends who is working in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud domain, you can easily connect to them and ask their salary, right? You will be shocked that they are getting this much of salary. Okay, perfect, right? So these are the three main reasons to have or to learn the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? First reason is it is very low in the competition, right? Because the access is closed, only few people's, right? Or only the people who are working into Salesforce Marketing Cloud, or who are the Salesforce partners, right, can only access the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, as the org is not freely available. Next, it is low coding, right? It is a platform, so we have to just do a point and click, right? There will be 20% coding maximum, right, in the job involved. And there will be huge salaries, right? Salaries compared to other technologies. So these are the three particular, what we can say, three particular reason. Now, what are the job opportunities we have? So first of all, we can apply to various roles in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud domain, right? You can, if you wanted to just explore the market, you can explore as a Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer, right? There is a specific role for the email specialist also, who is only has expertise in the email studio, right? Then there will be Salesforce Cloud specialist for the Marketing Cloud, who will be involved into the consultation and all, right? There will be Salesforce Marketing Cloud experts, right? There will be Salesforce consultant job also, right? And there will be Salesforce Marketing Cloud support engineers also, right? So these are the roles that you can apply. So we have crafted the syllabus, guys, right? Let me give you a brief on the syllabus, right? Because if you are with the help of our syllabus, we are committing that these roles will be covered. So how exactly our syllabus is, that I wanted to tell you, right? So let me explain you the syllabus exactly, right? So I'll use the paint. I'll not prefer the PPT to tell you the syllabus, right? So let me tell you syllabus, right? First of all, right, Salesforce Marketing Cloud syllabus consists of the studios, right, and builders, right? So first of all, what we are covering, are we covering Email Studio? Yes, Email Studio is also a part of our syllabus, entire Email Studio, right? Are we covering the Mobile Studio? Mobile Studio, yes, right. In the Mobile Studio, we have Mobile Connect. Okay, then Mobile Push. Then we have, let's say, Group Connect. Group Connect, right? This is also a part of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud syllabus, right? Then we have Web Studio. If we wanted to just make a, let's say, cloud page or the landing page, then we can use the Web Studio, right? I'll be covering entire Web Studio, right? Then we can we cover the personalization? Yes, we can cover the personalization. Now in the personalization, right? We are using the personalization string, right? And AMP script, right? Now, AMP script is a scripting language that we are going to use in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? We are covering AMP script from the scratch. So these are the tools, guys, right? These are the tools. These are the drag and drop point and click tools, right? You can means you anyone can learn this. That is not a big deal, right? The AMP script is the big deal, right? In the AMP script, right, specifically, we are going to give you the brief in such a way that, right, if you do not know how to code, or if you haven't tried single line of code right now, or throughout your life, right? So we will be make sure that you will be able to write a code in the AMP script, right? So AMP script will be 100% thought from the scratch, right? We are not expecting you guys to come prepared, right? The basics of anything, right? AMP script we are going to have from the scratch only. Okay, right. Then after that, we have automation studio, automation studios. Okay. In the automation studio, right, the entire automation studio activities and starting points, right, we are going to cover, right? Next, we have builder, right? First is audience builder. Audience builder. In the audience builder, we have contact builder, right? We will be learning about attribute groups, right? Data extension, list, etc., everything, right? Are we having let's say, are we learning about can spam compliances? Yes, right. There are compliances that we need to follow, right? To just send at any to just so basically, what is can spam compliances? So each and every country has regulations, right? Means we cannot directly send to anyone, right? We need to follow some certain guidelines, right? That we have to understand first of all, right? That is called as can spam, right? And GDPR. Okay, right. Then there will be few sections around the send classification, sender profile, right? Then sender profile, then delivery profiles, then exclusion list, etc. Okay, there will be A/B testing also, right? So then automation studio, right? Then journey builder, right? Analytical Studio, Analytical Studio, right? Studio. What I miss, just hold, right? So Analytical Studio, Content Builder. Okay, fine. So just hold. Content Builder. Content Builder. Okay, right. Now, this is a syllabus. This is a standard syllabus. If anyone wanted to learn the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, this is a syllabus, right? Apart from this syllabus, right, we are going to have the SSJS, server-side JavaScript. For server-side JavaScript, I'll be teaching you a JavaScript from the scratch, and I will be explaining all the functions, right, which are present in the server-side JavaScript, the platform JavaScript. Okay, next. After that, we have something called, let's say, SQL also, right? So we need to have a data views and SQL, right? So SQL, if you don't know SQL, do not worry, right? I'll be having a lectures on SQL, 3-4 lectures on SQL. You will understand the SQL, right, thoroughly from there. Okay. So this is the average syllabus, right? Please mute, guys. Yeah. So we will be having a Q&A. Just hold, right? I'll maximum take 5 minutes more. Okay. So this is the standard syllabus, right? Now this apart from this syllabus, right? As you are applying as a Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? I'll be giving a various use cases to practice, right? The use cases will be the based on aviation industry and e-commerce industry, right? So that whatever you are studying, right, that you simply implement on the practice basis, right? And you will have hands-on experience. As we know, right, in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, we cannot perform everything, right? So as we cannot perform everything, I'll be giving you various what we can say use cases that you can practice, various AMP scripts, various automations, various journeys that you can build and test. Okay, perfect, right? So this is the use case, right? This use case, right, we are framing as a project and we are putting it on the resume, right? So that if you go into industry and put 2 projects, 3 projects, right, then you will get a calls and then your interview will be sorted. Okay, right. Along with that, right, we will be having a mock interviews also, right? So there will be nearly 3 mock interviews, right, that you will be having from our side, right, as a placement assistance. There will be resume creation and resume review also, right? There will be premium support option also, right? So premium placement support, right? So this premium placement support, right, is something like, right, until you get placed, right, we are going to help you with everything means literally everything, right? Like for example, if you are getting rejected on the screening, we will be there to help you. We will assign one person to you, right? He will guide you, right, throughout your placement process, right? If you are not getting the calls, he will help you. If you are getting the calls but screening fails, then he will help you, right? If you are shortlisting but your interview is not, interviewers are means you are getting rejected into interview, right? Then he will monitor your interview, he will listen to your interviews, right? And he will take your feedbacks, right? And he will tell you what to do in the next interview, right? There will be lots of people from GradX Academy who is actively applying for the interview. So we collect each and every student's interview feedback, right? And in the interview feedback, students gave us a questions, right? So we share those questions with you so that you could have understanding about the interview in the premium placement support, right? Then there will be 100% job assistance until you get placed. Means, for example, if you are facing difficulties convincing the HR, then we will tell you some strategies, right? If you are facing difficulties, let's say negotiating with HR, right? If you wanted to just have counter offers, right? We are going to help you, right? So this is the premium placement support also, right? So So this is the training part, right? In the training, right, you will also get a org access, right? You will also get org access, right? Now this org access will be available throughout the training plus 2 months, right? 2 months extra, right? Means when your training got completed, after that you will get org access for next 2 months also for the practice, right? So this is everything in the syllabus, right? Now the course fees, right? The training fees, right, which is included in the org access is 44,000, right, for the online classes. And if you wanted to have I think 45, right, sorry, my bad, right, so it is 45,000, right, for online classes, right. And if you wanted to just learn offline, then it will be 54,000. It will be 54,000, right. And for the premium placement support, for those who require a premium placement support, they have to pay, right, CTC divided by 12 after their placement, right. If you want placement support, right, if you want premium placement support, then you can opt this, right. This is a totally optional thing, right, unless means apart from this, everything will be included into the training, right. So this is all about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud training that we are planning. Now, this is in INRs, by the way, right? This is in INR. Okay, Indian rupees. Am I clear, guys? So
Yes,
if you
yes.
have doubts, you can ask directly. So how are you going to show the projects to interview? So basically we have use cases, right, that you have to perform. So generally everyone in the IT industry got the stories, right? We have planned some stories, right? If you perform those stories for let's say 1 month or 1.5 month, right, you will get understanding of working, and then you can make the story, right, Rita? Yeah. So by the way, guys, we are going to give you recordings of all the sessions for the lifetime, right? Which is included in the fees, right? I missed that. Location is in Pune. Is this showing us paid one, right? This is a paid course, by the way, right? The Salesforce Marketing Cloud org is not available for the free, right? We have to just become a partner for that.
Uh, Actually, what is that a premium placement support? So you have added like a CTC divided by 12, no? What do you
So,
mean?
for example, if you got 12 LPA, right, you need to pay us 1 lakh, right, after placement, right? It will be after placement fees. Okay, and this is totally optional, right? If you wanted to opt for the premium placement support after your training, right, you just have to visit and sign the consent form, right? That I'm going to pay you 1 month salary after I get placed, right? And we will start with the premium support facility.
What will be the location for offline?
It is Pune, Siagat Road, Pune.
Okay, like in the premium placement support,
Yeah.
we don't have to pay, like we have to pay after the placement only.
Yeah. Yes.
You mean that
The
training
training.
fees also 45K? What are
No,
you
no, no,
talking
no.
about?
These are training fees, guys, right? Premium supports comes in the picture after training, right? Means after training, if you want premium support, then you don't need to pay, right? At that
Oh,
time,
okay,
right?
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
What exactly that you will guide in the premium placement support?
It will be means so we will be assigning one person who is working in the marketing cloud domain. So he will be guiding you, right, throughout the placement, right? Means whatever doubts you are getting throughout the placement, right? Because learning is different, guys. Everyone knows that, right? And the placement is different. So it is better to have a guide, right? Right, for that.
What is the market condition for fresher and experienced people?
So for the freshers, there will be very limited job in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Better you go for the Salesforce.
Okay. And for experience, but
For experience, it is right. So we have a placements who have shown 2 years relevant experience, right? I know, guys, right? What I mean shown, right? So hopefully, right? So if you are here there, right? So there must be 2 years experience, right? Means you need to put 2 years minimum on your resume, right? No compromise on that.